Context is key. In a democracy, our criticisms of the government are just for conversation. Freedom of speech is free because we pay for it at the ballot box. Why would anyone act like it was policy if they weren't pretending we were negotiating? Why would we be negotiating? Somebody raping little boys and selling them to the Muslims and raping them in surgery. Bunch of jingleheads following the kid around, mad at the kid. What's the kid supposed to do? He doesn't even know he got raped in surgery. Let alone he had jingleheads pretending to negotiate. But what are the jingleheads supposed to do? They can't do anything about the doctors. First, do no harm, or you're by definition not a doctor. Did we vote for this? Where's the immunity coming from? Who is paying Congress, the Supreme Court, the president, more not to prosecute? Can't just say it's policy not to prosecute. All immunity comes from somewhere. Why point the finger at anybody if it was legal? Religion? You got the right one. Which religion we talking about? If it was the guardians of the royal path, how many Europeans need to die before I'm actually a threat to the crown? It's gonna be all the Europeans versus me? I like those odds. We shouldn't have the third world coming all the way over here act like they gotta protect us from each other. How does that make sense? How would that even be possible? United Nations all like democracy and religions, like they just can't reconcile. I can't figure it out. Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism, Christianity. Oh, it looks like it's Muslims again. There's a lot of supposedly good programs in the United Nations. World Health, the World Food Program, UN Human Rights. But if you protect Islam the same as any other religion, guess what? They're not big on human rights. The Vatican is an ecclesiastical authority. It's not a militia. So we already have the Vatican. Nah, we're trying to do something really stupid. Like, what the hell is your problem, Australia? This is all your fault. See, I can just talk to Australia because we both speak English. We have a rapport. We have global telecommunications. And if the Vatican wanted Babu to deliver the message, at least we know if Babu is screwing it up, he's doing it on purpose. He wasn't born yesterday either. How did the rural third world get involved? Among anthropological circles, Africa is considered the mother continent. We're not confused about our own biological lineage. We've got homos and fucking retards following little boys around. Act like every word has consequences. Well, my words would have been perfectly suitable among anthropological circles. Bunch of illiterate fucking felons act like they screw around with our healthcare. And this is all your fault, Harvard. See, me and Harvard go way back. First, do no harm, or you're not a doctor. So what is the alternative? Well, I think among the English-speaking world, we all agree that we probably prefer to schedule an appointment with the wizard. Doctor is out. It's not an option. Sorcerer? Mage? Not medicine man, because that would imply medical ethics, and those are out. Barber? Islam has the hashashin. It's where we get the word assassin. Too obvious? And you might say all these different professions can be covered by piracy custom, but pirates belong directly to the governor, not allowed to mix with polite society. They're shoot on sight. If it weren't for piracy, we'd all be British subjects. But a profiteer or a privateer has a home port. A pirate has a letter of marque signed by the Governor General of Denmark or Genoa. The Greeks are not obligated to open competition with Algeria. Wizards. Wizards without borders.